Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and notifications button for all the good stuff we've got coming.
I've been the sound designer for, I don't know, 20 plus years there. And this dear lady next to me got me into the Detroit Repertory Theater. And I was glad to help. And I started off by sort of redesigning their sound production and delivery system. One of the biggest shows was I crash landed a,
Oh, yeah.
a biplane into a barn and then into a pond, and I think a cow was uh, died in the process somehow. So
This was a sound effect he's talking about. It's not an actual happening.
yes,
And
but
that was the show that Mac Palmer was the star in, and was this pilot that you're talking about.
well, I don't know if he wasn't piloting the plane. He would have perished if that was true. But um, he told me this was the to this date the most sound intensive, the most number of cues of any play that I've ever experienced. And Max said, I think on perhaps it was preview night, uh, that because I was heavily involved in editing every second, every waking moment, and just barely got all the effects in line and trimmed properly. And this is in the days of tape editing. So we're talking a much more difficult process. And um, he said to me after that preview, he said, "Don't you ever do that again." As far as getting the effects ready for finish. But Mac and Ruth are sweethearts back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this had so many effects. It probably had two or three hundred effects and sound effects, and they were rapid fire and layered up atop one another and mixed together. So it's very yeah. Sound was a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was a college theater major, and I was looking for a place where I could feel like I belonged. And the mission of that theater of Detroit Rep was had a lot to do with racial justice and social justice, and the same reason I started there is the same reason I continue. I'm on the board, not board of trustees now. Um, you walk into the theater, you feel like you see, you look around, you on the stage, you have a diverse array of actors that look like the community. I'm in the lobby, I'm looking around and in, involved with a whole distinct different personalities of different colors of faces, different backgrounds, and we're all talking about issues that the play has brought up, the drama, the conflict, the resolution. I mean, I was a theater major, so I learned all the stuff about drama and things like that. Sorry for the school book type talk, but it really, for me, keeps me engrossed and involved in the theater. And that's why I guess I'm on the board now, because I want to make sure that the theater gets the support it can and we keep the theater running. And I'm involved with people on the board that are like-minded and have a lot to do with the civic mindedness of what's the important thing about bringing the arts to the community and why theater can change your life overnight. Just an amazing place to stay involved with. I actually responded to an advertisement for a secretary that they needed in the office. And at the time, Robert Williams was the executive director, and he interviewed me for the position. And I was really impressed with his focus and his vision for gaining more sales for the theater. And Bruce Milan was the artistic director then as well as now. And Barbara Busby was in the office, and it was a great group of people. So I was working my way through college and got involved after working as a secretary. I got involved in doing stage lighting with Dick Smith. He was one of my mentors there, and a lot of good memories of Dick as well. As another one of our techs, Bob Katkowski, was relaying some memories of Dick too, that very vivid characters and good people. I also did scenic design and stage managing, and I was on stage for a few of the shows. So yeah, I've been involved for a long time, and I'm staying committed. Yeah, as an ingenue way back when, the first show I was in Punta and Mati, The Hired Hand, which was written by Bertolt Brecht. And I know the theater liked to do a lot of Brecht shows. There was music and different choreography involved in the Brecht shows. And so I played an ingenue, and Robert Williams was one of the co-stars in that too. I guess one of the shows I remember most on stage was the compelling story of Eve, and I believe it was Barbara Busby who played the lead. And the thing that interested me about it was, like Burr was saying, how sometimes the artistic elements, the technical elements of a show can be like a character. And the lighting design in that show followed this character around the stage and kind of gave her different atmospheres that she would relate in and be able to, I guess, evoke the right moment for the actress to be able to bring out the character. So, and Barbara Busby, her acting is just exquisite, and I really admire her work there at the theater for many years. Keeping coming back and seeing family just shows you the universal themes that the rep has bringing about in their plays and in the atmosphere that it creates there. I think is important for our community and to keep it going strong. And knowing, like Sakuna said, that there was a place you could work, you could actually earn a living. I think because I'm a board member, I know some of the statistics about employment that the rep has been doing over the last 64 years, hiring the most actors and minority actors in particular of any other union theater around is an important thing for the economy of the city and for all the people that it serves.
And if there's any shining example of unity, which is a very popular word right now, I think the Detroit Rep is a shining example of unity, for sure.